ไปพัทยาเหรอ
อยาก
น่าสงสาร
อัดวิดีโอให้ผู้สาวดูเหรอไป
Hey folks, and welcome to a Wednesday afternoon rush hour here in Bang San. It's about 4 o'clock. I'm on my way down to the middle of town where the minibuses and vans let people off, and that's because V will be taking a van back to Pattaya today. She starts work in a couple days from now. July 1st, everything opens again. And she's going down a couple days early to help a friend find a job as well. So we'll go down here and drop her off, say our goodbyes to V. And last night we had kind of a special dinner to give her a proper send-off. We'll take a look at that later. But for now, what this means for me is I can kind of resume my travel schedule that has been on hold during all these closures. And I've been gathering equipment over the time to do that. But yesterday I got the last piece of equipment that I need to really start traveling and go out on the road for extended periods of time. So let's start right there and take a look at that. So welcome to Banana. Banana is the name of this little shop, and they're in all the malls, and they're an authorized reseller of a lot of brands. I was here about a month ago, and I looked at this little Dell right here on the right. It's the right size that I need. I need a 14-inch, and it's 1,000 baht less today than it was a month ago. So I think this guy right here will fit the bill for what I need. This is really the best thing they have. I have this Lenovo here. It's only 1,000 baht less. This Lenovo is only 1,000 baht less, but it's a lot less computer. It's only got an i5. It does have a little bit more storage on the SSD, but then it doesn't have a 1 terabyte. It only has a half of a terabyte, and the i5 it's only a 1.6 gigahertz. For 1,000 baht more, I think I got an i7, and I got a full terabyte hard drive plus an SSD for the operating system and the same graphics card. But yeah, Lenovo is okay. I've had Lenovo before, but Dell has the best warranty in the business. So yeah, the warranty is important. It's 2 years, and I can bring it right back here. Oh. Okay, good. So it came with 8 gig of RAM, but I need 16. So they got a sale on that too, 100 baht off. So for 1,100 baht, about $35, something like that, getting an extra 8 gigabyte of RAM. So I'll have 16 gig of RAM, i7, the NVIDIA MX250 or whatever it is, which is like the best one that any of these have. They don't have any like high-end gaming laptops or anything. So yeah, you can get gaming laptops. They're generally around 35,000 baht, so about 10,000 baht more than this one. However, they're generally usually 15-inch and up, and I need 14-inch. My good computer travel bag only will hold a 14-inch notebook, and then the top box on my bike will not hold a bag bigger than my current bag, which fits in there like a glove. So it's kind of about what you need to travel. They also gave us this nice little companion set here. It has a wireless mouse in there, USB hub, some headphones, etc., and a bag, and then a knapsack.
โอ้ยยังมันนี่พอมี
อันนี้อะไร
พอมีอันนี้ของฉันใช่แล้วอันนี้ของฉันเอาไปเดี๋ยวย่างมัน
So yeah, V quickly called dibs on the knapsack, and I think she needs that anyway because she packed stuff in that to go back to Patty. It's a nice little knapsack there. It says Dell on it. But I got out of there for 27,100 or 875 US dollars. Not sure if that's a good deal where you live or not, but where I live, I've been pricing these, and that's a real solid deal. So I was here about a year ago when they opened this place, and did a video, but it was before I had a microphone. It was just a little short snippet type video, and I hadn't been back since. And I thought since we has to go back to work like tomorrow, the next day, whenever it is. Figure I'd bring her here and let her check it out and kind of do an update video, incorporate it with some other stuff. So if you've seen it before, we'll take another look at it now, see if it's any different a year later.
So yes, it's the Meat and Sea Buffet. It's located right on Sukhumvit Road. The location will be in the description below. And believe it or not, I was here actually on their opening night, which was just about a year ago. And that night, on that occasion, the buffet was free. All you had to pay for was beverages. But that won't be the case tonight. I've got to pay full fare. But I think it's worth it. If there were only one word to describe this buffet, I think the word I would choose would be more. Because I think they have more of everything. More of the fresh seafood that you cook at your table. More of the prepared food. More beverage choices. More of everything. So I'll show it to you. I've been meaning to bring V here, but they have been closed through a lot of this. I knew V would like this place, but they've recently reopened, but then they were only open on the weekends. And like everything else in Bang Sen, this place is swarmed on the weekends. So they finally just started opening up in the weekdays, and we're here on, I believe, a Tuesday night, and we're going to see what we can get here.
So this place is a little more expensive than some of the competition, maybe a lot more expensive. It's over 500 baht a person. Now, starting Friday, I saw a special. It's going to be $2.99 a person. So that's going to bring it back in line with a lot of the competing places, but nobody can compete selection-wise. They've got whole crabs, all the seafood, fish. A lot of the buffets, they say they're seafood buffets. They'll just have some mediocre-sized shrimp, a little bit of previously frozen fish. You're not going to see crabs. You may not even see squid anymore. Squid's become expensive. So, selection-wise, it's the real deal seafood here. They have a whole seafood raw bar. I'll take you up and show it to you. Also, sushi, premium cuts of sushi, salmon, etc. So we'll go take a look.
So yeah, we'll start over here at the raw bar. This is where you get all the stuff to bring back to your table and cook it up any way you want. On busy nights, they'll have it stacked up more. It'll be more product out, but on weeknights, and not so much. So then over here, they got a little sushi section. One thing I didn't see was last year when I was here, they had also sashimi, which is just the raw cuts of fish, salmon, etc. And that's what I prefer, but didn't see that this go around. So then if you're not into seafood, they've got you covered with all kind of meats, everything from pork belly, pork shoulder, sliced beef ribeye, you name it. So then there's all this prepared hot cooked food. You can make a meal out of that if you're not in really a cooking type mood.
So V's been up there about 4 trips and she's getting this all set up. She's got shrimp, she's got fish, squid, different cuts, clams, oysters. Oysters, I forgot to mention oysters. Oysters on the half shell, raw oysters. A lot of places won't have that. And she's got, I think these are mussels over here. And here she comes with more. She got me a plate of what looks like bacon. And cheese. So, I guess now she can start cooking. Bye bye. Cup cow, cup cow. Coon, cup cow, cup cow. See, another thing I like about this place is the grills. They use like a pretty good charcoal that lasts a long time, low smoke, and the coating on these grills, some kind of very good, I don't know, Teflon. It's very good for non-stick. A lot of the other kind of places like this, I throw the fish on there and it sticks. This one comes away pretty clean. You can see right there. No fuss, no muss, and it leaves the nice grill marks still on it. I'm not sure what kind of fish that was, but I'm thinking it's almost like a cold water fish because there was nice fat veins in it, and it was pretty good, pretty tasty. And those crabs, these crabs are kind of similar to the crabs I'm used to back at home in Maryland. We have Maryland blue crabs, and these are a little bit smaller, but the taste is pretty good, and some of them do have a good amount of back fin meat in them, so we really enjoyed it.
21 ปี
28 Yeah, the staff here was exceptional. They're usually polite, but they were so nice and personable and extremely attentive. They were there anytime you look for them. They were right there. I'm full. The fish, the ice cream. I had crabs, squid, fish, lots of fish, shrimp. That's basically all I ate. I didn't have any vegetables, I didn't have any rice. I just had crabs, squid, shrimp, and fish, and ice cream for dessert. That's it. So here we are, right back at the beginning where we started, and we're just approaching the place down here where the vans pick up people. I don't see any vans. There's usually a van sitting here, but anyway, let me get parked and we'll get V dropped off. And when we know it, this lady says that one just left about 10 minutes ago. So this time of day, there's a van every 10-15 minutes. So one will be around in short order. So we'll just say our goodbyes. V's all packed up there, and she's got to get back to Patty, and we'll start getting back to normal here. But she'll be back. She'll be back. So it was been a pleasure having her here during all this, and I think she enjoyed herself as well. So yeah, I almost forgot what it was like to be on the bike by myself as a solo rider, probably the first time in 3 months. A whole different feeling, whole different sensation. I'll have to enjoy that for a while. But yeah, I believe V will be back this weekend with her friends. She's got some friends that have never been to Bang Sen, and they want to look around. So we might do an episode on that. Not sure yet, but lots of other stuff coming up as well, and I'll start doing some traveling here next week. So for right now, just go ahead and leave this one off here, and as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.